goes it, everybody? Spike Daddy here, and welcome to another new Let's Play for Skyrim Special Edition. So, I've been playing quite a bit, actually, as you can see. My guy here, level 39. I'm having a lot of fun with them, but at the same time, I don't want to say I'm getting burnt out of it, but I've kind of done a lot of the stuff that there is to do, really, in the game before going through the main quest line. And I felt like it wasn't really right of me to come in. I actually was thinking about coming in, way back when, way early on when I just started out, or not when I just started out, but after I got the first, did one of the cool quest lines and all that stuff like that. I'm like, I'm not going to do that to you guys. I kind of want to show you just a quick little go through, kind of let's play kind of thing. I've already got a build in mind. I'm going to go through the same kind of build. I'm going to go Argonian, either male or female. I haven't really decided which one yet, but the reason why that I'm going Argonian is because I feel like it's kind of an underappreciated class. I mean, yeah, water breathing, whoop-de-woo, who cares about that? But at the same time, his skin, which is their special ability to regen their health and that pretty quick, even in combat, is really nice. But I want to go over the mods real quick. With the mods that I use. And of course, this is Skyrim Special Edition. This is not the regular vanilla Skyrim where I had a bunch of other cool mods. So I'm going to go through some of them here. My library in here. Let's see here. So Instincts, Animal Taming in Skyrim. I got that disabled, but I did test it out a little bit. It is kind of cool. It has a nice little, not really realism, I guess, but I guess you could befriend animals in the game, of course. Multiple rings. Definitely going to be using this one because, well, let's go over it real quick. You got 10 fingers, but you can only equip one ring? No, equip your rings. You don't need to choose between the other ones. Now, of course, I'm not going to have all 10 rings and all that crap like that, but I'm going to have more than 1 or 2 rings on me because that's what you do. Craft everything is another one that I do enjoy playing on just because I got tired of not being able to craft, certain things like circlets and whatnot. This allows you to do that. That's really the whole point of me actually downloading it, is because of that. Plus, also, just like you said here, focus on roleplay and utility. Can't find a pickaxe? Simply make one. I don't know how many times that I have grabbed my pickaxe and accidentally sold it, or somehow got rid of it or misplaced it, and I can't find it, and I have to find another one laying around somewhere, so I like being able just to craft it. The ones that I will be using Smeltdown Update. Now, Smeltdown Update, what that basically does is you can go through and basically smelt everything down. For the most part, that's vanilla in the game. Of course, if there's any other armor mods in the game, you probably can't, smelt them down. But like, for example, you always find a bunch of iron armor. You always find a bunch of iron weapons, steel weapons, and all that stuff like that. But there's not a lot of nodes out there in the world, and you have to wait so long for those nodes to respawn to get ore, or you got to spend all your gold buying iron and ingots and ore and all that stuff like that. So the Smeltdown Update is just really nice. You need some iron, go kill some freaking baddies, go loot some iron weapons or whatever like that, bring them to the smelter, smelt them down, get rid of them. Same thing can be said with leather and all that stuff like that. It's really nice and really handy. Beauties of Skyrim. This is just, of course, just a mod that basically improves the look of the females in that, maybe makes them a little bit more attractive, which, that's one of the things about Skyrim is everybody looks dirtier than hell and just doesn't look that good, really. Smelting and tanning leveling smith, or level smithing. This is something that I can't believe is not part of vanilla. Like, never made sense that the whole point of blacksmithing and making your own gear, you're smelting down the ore to make the ingots. You're tanning the leather to get the leather strips or the leather for the armor in that. Why doesn't that increase your smithing? That's part of smithing overall. Like that's part of it all. They're not separate things. Like if there was a separate perk tree for smelting, or if there was a separate perk tree for leather working, then I can understand, but there's not. So that's why I've added this one to the game. Inigo, I've actually never played with this mod, but Donovan, who you guys know well now, has said it's a great follower. He's got a lot of dialogue, and he does. Supposedly over 7,000 lines of dialogue. So I'm looking forward to using him as a follower, even though currently in my playthrough I don't even use a follower. Better Loot, Treasure Hunter Edition. All this one right here does is it increases the amount of stuff that you can find, more cooking ingredients. Chests have overall loot, even better chance for rare loot. Something that I think is sorely kind of missed. It actually makes urns have much better loot. Grave robbing just got more lucrative, a little bit more fun. And I can contest to it. You do find a lot more gems in that, which do help out with the overall cost issue of some of the things in Skyrim. Like, oh, hey, I want to buy that piece of armor right there. And I want to buy it, but I'm short 300 gold. Well, how the heck am I going to get 300 gold? Okay, I'm going to go do a bunch of dungeons. It's going to take 48 hours, and then the merchant's going to reset, and I can't buy that piece of gear anymore. So kind of annoying. True Storms, Skyrim. I do like having a little bit of immersion on it. Perk points. 1 extra perk point per 2 levels, so it's nothing too crazy, but it does give, the option to help go into multiple trees here and there. Relationship dialogue overhaul. I do like being able to have a little bit more dialogue with spouses. Rich Merchants of Skyrim. This is another big one that I absolutely cannot recommend enough. I hate going to a trader, finding, 2 pieces of enchanting gear, go to sell it. I sell the first one, go to sell the second one, and he doesn't have enough gold to give you the full value. It's just so annoying. Merchants should have, now granted, this one right here does give merchants 10,000 gold. Honestly, I think it would be fine if it was about 5,000 gold. I do think that's a little bit much, but it's okay. And of course, the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition. Now, of course, you guys are probably saying, oh, there's so many other mods, and I'm well aware. I'm well aware of how many mods that are out there, how many mods can make the game look aesthetically beautiful beyond belief. There's mods out there to help out with like Skyrim UI and all that stuff like that, but I really do like the vanilla look of the UI and everything, so I really don't want to get too much messy into that. And I know there's a bunch of other mods out there. There's alternate start mods. There's a whole bunch of other ones. Like different player homes and all that stuff like that, but I kind of want to keep it a little bit close to vanilla as possible. I mean, I know we're kind of getting outside of it when it comes to, adding a different follower, the tanning and smelting, leveling, and the smeltdown thing kind of really killing that aspect of it, but forgive me. So instead of going through the wonderful intro, and as much as iconic as that is, I do like loading just the prisoner one. We're right here at the start. Mods are currently loaded. I know achievements are going to be disabled, but that's fine. So let's go through the gist here. Let's create our character, and let's have some fun.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Bye, Lokir.
You're not gonna kill me.
And sniped.
Anyone else feel like running?
Shot him in the ankle.
Wait.
I don't think that'd kill him.
Step forward.
I mean, maybe him falling face first in the ground might have knocked him out at least, but
Who are you?
Okay. So for those of you in that don't or have never played Skyrim, let's go over the guys real quick. So we are going to pick Argonian. Why? It's a fantasy game, guys. I want to be a lizard, for God's sakes. It sounds like a lot of fun. They can regenerate health really quickly in that with their special powers. Now, each class has got their own special ability that can only be used once every 24 hours in the game, okay? They also have natural resistance to diseases, which is kind of nice, somewhat useful. Ability to breathe underwater does come in handy sometimes. There's actually quite a few underwater chests that you can actually go to in that, and of course, being able to breathe underwater really helps out with that. But they're pretty average as far as all those other stats kind of go. Breton. Great for spellcraft. They actually start with the highest conjuration skills. They actually start off with Conjure Familiar, which summons basically a spirit wolf to help kind of fight for you. They do have a resistance to magic, so if you have a lot of issues, with fighting mages and whatnot, these guys are actually pretty good because they're pretty resistant to magic. And they also have the dragon skin power that actually absorbs spells as opposed to damaging them, which is kind of nice. Dark Elf in that, really good for freaking destruction magic users. If you want to go with like a destruction mage kind of build, they're also really stealthy too. They actually have increased stealth. Natural resistant to fire, which is awesome, and they can once every 24 hours surround themselves in fire, like a fire cloak, basically, that damage all enemies around them. High Elf, basically the opposite of what Argonian essentially is as far as the ability. So they can call upon their highborn power to regenerate magicka really quickly, which is great. But since we're going melee, I want to make a sword and board character. Argonian is going to be the better option for that. And these guys start off with a really high, I believe. Oh, what do they start off really high with? I think is it illusion or alteration? I think they start high with one of those ones. Imperial, really good with combat and magic. They do find extra coins, so a little bit extra gold. They do have Voice of the Empire, which can calm enemies, so they don't fight, so you can basically smack them around. Khajiit, another fun one. They actually have really high stealth, I believe, as well as they have the ability to basically see in the dark anytime. You can just use that as your power. It's not for taken down by the 24-hour deal. You can do it whenever. And they have unarmed claw attacks, which doesn't sound that impressive, but honestly, at the start, unarmed claw for the Khajiit is ridiculously strong, especially if anybody has ever played the game and you have to quote-unquote brawl somebody for a quest, or you have to brawl somebody in order to gain the respect them as a friend or whatever. Unarmed claw attacks still do their damage in brawls. You'll one-shot people, for crying out loud sometimes. It's pretty nuts. The Nord, of course, citizens of Skyrim. They are really good for cold resistance. Natural talent for warriors, I believe. Two-handed, I think. I could be wrong on that. They can use Battle Cry to make opponents run away, which is kind of nice. The next toss-up for the best melee, in my opinion, of course, is going to be the Orc. They start off with higher smithing. And they also have the ability of Berserker Rage, which doubles their damage and makes them take 50% reduced damage for a short period of time. That's their power. Now, at the same time that this would be a really good choice in that, the Argonian with the Hiss skin, being able to regenerate health throughout combat, that is really, really, really useful. Let's go to the next one. Red Guard, Adrenaline Rush in combat, which actually Adrenaline Rush increases their stamina regeneration, which of course is another good one for it. Natural resistance to poison, which is pretty nice. And of course, Wood Elf. They are essentially the best archers. They start with the highest archery, I believe. Natural resistance to poison and diseases, and they can actually once every 24 hours command an animal. So you can get a wolf or saber cat or whatever like that, as far as depending on your level, I believe. But we are going to roll with the Argonian. I kind of like the looks of the male ones better. The females are okay, but I don't know. If it's a sword and board, I want it to be a male, I think. We're going to take a look at some of the presets here. This is the one that I'm playing off of kind of is the same preset. I kind of want to change it up a little bit. I kind of want to go, that's a cool look right there. Do we want to go, ooh, I like that look. I like that look right there. And we're going to make him a little bit on the beefy side. He's a beefy lizard boy. As far as the head scars, war paint color, I guess war paint color really doesn't matter, does it? Okay, war paint color doesn't really matter. You know what? Let's not do any war paint. Yeah, let's not worry about any war paint. Nose type is fine. Everything else is fine as far as what I can see here, except for eye color. Let's see what we can do for eye color. Let's go all the way down to 1. Now, do I want this kind of eyes, or do I want these kind of eyes? I mean, he is a lizard. He should have lizardy eyes, in my opinion. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, but not really. Oh, there we go. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go for mouth shape. Looks okay. I'm really basic when it comes to this stuff right here. Ooh, do I want feathers? Feathers would be really cool. Let's see here. Let's do the orange to kind of match the orange face. Now, I guess the question is, though, how can I change the other color? Okay, so those colors don't really matter. I guess, is it skin tone, or do they all have that same? I guess they all have that same kind of, what you call it, huh? Okay, well, let's go back to, ooh, hold on, that dark red. Not really dark red. I like this color right here. I think this color looks pretty nice. No, it doesn't. Let's go. I want something that kind of stands out a little bit. That looks pretty good. Let's go that route. I think that looks pretty good. Now, time for the worst part of any kind of RPG game or any kind of character creation. Naming the character. Dun dun dun. You would think that I would have already figured this out. but you'd be wrong. I don't want to rename it the same one as my other one. My other one is Renekton, of course. League of Legends, Crocodile, Lizard, kind of falls in that kind of category. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. This is always the hardest part of doing this. And I'm sure everybody's laughing, but I know for a fact you guys know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes down to this. How's about we do Yaka? No. Yakan. Yeah, we'll do Yakan. Yakan sounds good. I'm probably misspelling it, but the only thing I can think about is Yakan, Dragon Ball Z, Boo Saga, I guess. Whatever.
Are you
I
a
don't know.
relative of one of the Riften dock workers, Agonian? Captain,
Come on.
what should we do?
Let's get on
It's
with
not
it.
on the list.
Murder
Forget
people.
the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
Isn't this great? The very
I'm
beginning of
sorry.
that is like, oh, sorry,
Make
you're
sure
going to the
you
chopping
remain
block. You're going to get
solid.
executed. Sorry, no gameplay for you.
Captain, prisoner.
Let's go through and let's hear it all out. Now, if you guys couldn't guess, this is going to be longer episodes, of course, because I do want to record a lot of the stuff on here. There will be some cuts here and there,
Ulfric Stormcloak.
but for the most
Some
part, it's
here
going to
in
be pretty
Helgen
long
call
episodes.
You a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
I love it.
Give them their last run.
It's nothing. Oh, I
As
don't
we
know.
commend
Have you ever
your
heard anything like that?
souls
No,
to
that's
Aetherius.
probably something.
Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
You would think that if he doesn't have all morning, he already would have had his head down there. I'm just saying.
My ancestors are smiling.
And his head's sitting too far over for the chopping block. It should be back farther. Ooh. You did, sir.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
Lizard.
Here it is.
Yeah, see.
Did you hear
The
that?
second time you would hear that would be like, all right, guys, we got to figure out what the hell that is because that doesn't sound happy.
Nice and easy.
I wish they would have given you an option to try running away and causing mayhem. First time I played the game, I'm like, oh, this is pretty stupid. Something crazy's got to happen. You know, and it's like no sooner that I said that, I'm like, oh, hey, look, a dragon.
What in
That's kinda
oblivion
crazy.
is that?
Sentries! What do you see?
It's in the clouds.
They could have got the timing right, too, by the way. It's in the clouds. No, it's on top of the freaking tower right there, you dumbasses.
This way.
Yay, we're in the keep. Okay, cool. You guys go ahead and do the thing. I've done this millions of times. At least it feels like it. Dragon head pop out, and... Oh, wait, or not. There it is. Oh, something's going on here. Something's running a little bit behind. Okay. Up. Jump over top. Land on that. There we go. Jump on down here. Hurry up and get over here before the dragon nukes you. And fire breath.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Always the hardest part is picking on who to go with. Now, the benefit of going with Hadvar is, of course, Alvar is the blacksmith, so you get free gold, or not free gold, but free iron ingots and steel ingots right off the bat. You don't really get any bonus of going with Rayloff, to be honest.
Quickly, follow me.
Oh, I see something funny. Maybe he'll do it. Will he do it? There it is. Boom, and we get knocked down to the ground. I love it. I always thought that was a glitch, but it's not. He literally just Fusro Dodd, basically, down to the ground. It's pretty funny. Dragon.
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
Oh, don't eat me. If you sit out here too long, he'll actually kill you. By the way, for those of you that don't know.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign.
Yep, he's dead.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Do I go that way or do I go this way? Do I go that way or do I go this way? You know what? I want free ingots.
What in the eight divines is this?
Come on.
Free
we need to
ingots.
get- Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon?
Yep,
Bring us in the end times?
possibly.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
No. Okay.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Yep, gear
Let's see
and
if I can
gold.
find something
Uh-huh,
worthwhile.
thank you. Mixed unit tactics doesn't do anything for me.
See if one-
Ooh, ring of sneaking. I'll take that. And a steel sword right off the bat. I like that. I'll grab those. I'm going to grab everything. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go inside of here. Equip the steel sword. Just a single one for right now. Sure, I guess I'll wear that. I don't plan on doing any sneaking in this game, though, to be honest. Or
Let's keep moving. That's
for the most part, I should say. Not for taking advantage of anything, but, you know. I got a steel sword. I'm surprised there's a steel sword in there. There normally isn't one in there. Or pull the chain. Stormcloaks, maybe we can reason with them. Nope. I know what we can reason with. We can reason with by smacking him in the face with a sword. Yeah, I know stamina's low. I don't care. What you gonna do? Get blocked. There we go. That takes care of that. Can I get a hide shield? I want your armor and all that too as well. I'll take the great sword. I want to... fur boots and you. I'm going to favorite the shield. Yep, fully aware. And we'll favorite the sword. I'm going to take all the Gunnier's gear just because I can. Mainly for selling and breaking down into leather and all that stuff with the Smeltdown mod, which comes in handy, you know. There we go. Hi, guys. Oh, hey, that's not nice. What you got? Blocked. Haha. I love the fact that you just get stabbed like so. Skewered. I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't need any more of the. No, well, maybe I'll take the cuirasses because those go into leather. So I'm still debating on what kind of leather I want to, or what kind of armor I want to go. In my current playthrough, I'm rocking all light armor, and light armor is pretty nice. Mainly because I didn't want to take that. God, freaking dang it! Put the basket in the sack. Ooh, jug of milk. See, this is where the better looting comes into play. You get all these other goodies, ingredients and everything, which is really nice.
Done then. This way.
Yep. Let's go to the torture room, sir. Come on.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these.
Well, if y'all would get along, you wouldn't have to. And that's a bad cutscene, just the back of somebody. Okay, whatever. Oh, ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Sure, we'll take that as well. All right. I don't think I want to go heavy armor. Not early on, at least. I think later on we might switch over to heavy armor.
A dragon is attacking Hell.
Or maybe we should go heavy armor off the bat. I don't know.
Please, don't make up nonsense.
Grab all that.
Although come to
And let's unlock you. There it is. Oh, not quite. There we go. Grab all the goodies.
coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
Shoo, take all my things.
I'm just going to hurry up and rush through this, guys, because I've gone through this way too many times, and I'm sure everybody else has too. Make sure to grab all the gold from the skeletons. All right.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Ooh. Okay. I want. No, I don't really want the war axe. I thought somebody had a two-handed axe. Ah, there it is. I do plan on going just sword and board, guys, and I'm probably going to stick with it. I did the mistake on my other playthrough, and that I actually went with. I started out two-handed because that's what I thought I wanted to do, but I keep forgetting how broken sword and board really is. Not only that, but most good weapons you get in the game are frickin' one-handers for some reason, aside from a couple two-handers that are pretty good. It all comes down to the swing speed. I like being able to swing fast. I don't care if I do less damage. Come down inside of here. Inside of this little sneaky place. Get some more gold. Search the skeleton for more gold and the potion. Yeah. Yep. Or they just got crushed by a bunch of stuff, which they probably did. Now, time for spiders. Hello, spiders. You're gonna shoot stuff at me? Oop, missed. Nope, another one. Oop, missed. Ha ha ha, stupids. You guys are idiots. Murdered. All right, cool. That's
Snakes.
I hope there's no giant snakes. To be honest, spiders I can deal with. Big slithery snakes in that might give me the heebie-jeebies. I'm joking. After the spiders and that, I don't think anything's going to give me heebie-jeebies. Yeah, there's a bear up there too we can murder. I probably should have just cut this whole part right here out, guys. I mean, we've all gone through the whole beginning here at Helgen. We've already done all this stuff like this.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Yep, there's a bear just ahead. I'm not going to sneak by anything. There's a bear. I got to murder. I want to increase my blocking. You gonna hit me? Nope, you're not going to hit me. So I'm going to wreck your face. Sure, I'll grab all that. Alright, and that's the end of that. Dun 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 dun. Alright.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. You'd better get out of that storm cloak.
Okay, so there is survival mode that they introduced with the Anniversary Edition. I haven't played it yet. The biggest thing that's a big turnoff for me on here is no fast travel, reduced carry weight. Those are the biggest things right there that is going to be so annoying for the survival mode. No fast travel, I can understand, but there's some areas in that where it's like, you know, I kind of want to walk over to Markoth. Okay, well, I'm going to walk over to Markoth. It's going to take a long time, but I can walk over there. Problem is, if I want to do that early on, like skip the whole main story mode, which I'm probably going to do most of, by the way, guys. I'm not a big fan of the story, the whole main story, the whole dragon, the graybeards and whatever like that. So for the first few bit, I'm probably just going to do my own thing. Kill a bunch of bandits, try to level up my smithing, stuff like that, you know, that kind of aspect like that. So the whole aspect of reduced carry weight and no fast travel is kind of a no for me. So I know you can enable and disable game mode anytime, but I don't want it. Not right now. Ooh, big scary dragon, fly away.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I agree.
The closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
Yep.
It's
Then I'm going to
probably
whoop
best
your
to
ass there too.
split up. Good luck.
Now, there are a couple cool places to go to, and there's a bandit camp right up here straight ahead that you can go to, kill them, get some decent stuff and whatever like that. And there's actually a Talos shrine over to the side if you're a mage, starting off as a mage. Or you want to be as a mage, and you get some Thalmor hooded robes, which actually give you increased destruction cast, or decrease in destruction casting costs, as well as I think magicka increased regeneration. But since we're not going that route, I'm not going to worry about going over there. I'm going to hurry up and try beating him to Elmore and get this show on the road. Little shortcut right here. We are going with the warrior. There we go. Good old warrior sign. Which is, of course, is going to help us improve our combat skills in that 20% faster, which is really nice. I'm going to run up over here really quick just to get the Discover Ember Shard Mine. That's going to be actually the first place that we actually go to instead of Leak Falls Barrow. We're going to get some wolf pelts really quick, too. I think. Sometimes they're here, sometimes they're not here. Yeah, they're here, but they're way up over there, so... Not going to deal with them. Not going to track them down, I guess. That just means we'll have to deal with them when we leave the mine. Try to grab a lot of this stuff right here, because starting off early in alchemy is actually somewhat beneficial. Good old Riverwood. Nice, quaint little village. Let's go talk to Elmore.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Hadvar said you could help me out.
Hadvar? How do you know him?
Oh, he was a jackass at first, but then he saved me.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him?
A dragon. A dragon.
Dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
I was a dragon. Hadvar would tell you the same thing.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say.
Yes,
The
it
Jarl
does.
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, what you got for supplies?
Like I said,
This is always a
glad to help
crapshoot,
in
by the
any
way,
way I
guys.
can.
Sometimes they've got magic, or
Help
sometimes they
yourself
got
to
health
whatever you
potions,
need.
which is what I'm really
Anything
after.
else?
Yes, he does. I'm going to grab a couple of those. I'm going to grab the iron ingot and the lockpick. I don't need anything else. And now, since he's our friend, free steel and iron, which is awesome. All right, so now tanning rack. So like this, Imperial boots I can get rid of. Imperial light armor. The cave bear pelt. Beautiful. Extra leather.
Hadvar. Thank Talos. A friend told me about Helgen.
Be funny if he's like, he's not my friend, he's a prisoner. That'd be hilarious, by the way. So leather armor. We already have Stormcloak armor. And I feel like we can get away with Stormcloak armor for the most part early on here. Let's take a look here. So it was 29 on that. 23 on that. I really thought that I could actually break down Stormcloak, but I guess you can't break down Stormcloak stuff. That's kind of crappy in a way. So better yet, let's sell these extra Stormcloak pieces and get some gold, because we're gonna also have to get the quest for the Golden Claw.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
How can you guys be brother and
We are
sister?
done
Look at his
talking
nose.
about
Look at
this.
your nose. Your nose is like perfect. His is like a beak.
I don't know what. Yeah, we did have a bit We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Oh, that sounds pretty valuable to me.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Perfect. What do you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Not that I'm going to buy anything from you. I am going to sell stuff. See, this is where you get a lot of actual... See, I could keep all of these iron great swords and all that stuff like that, and I can go to Whiterun right away and then smelt them down for iron ingots, but we're going to be harvesting some iron from that mine, and we're going to go through and do Bleak Falls Barrow, which will get a bunch of iron crap and stuff like that too. So we're just going to use all this right here, basically just to sell it, get our gold up. Same thing with the apparel. Foot wraps I don't really want. I'm going to keep these for disenchanting. I'm going to get rid of 5 of you. There we go. Get a little bit of extra coin. Let's see. Can we find alchemy, illusion, sneaking, destruction, deft hands, pickpocketing? Boy, this thing, they just want me to go freaking thief, don't they? Holy cow. It'd be so nice if that was the minor knight or whatever it was for heavy armor skills or whatever. That'd be so nice. Anyways, I'm good on all of this. I don't think I need anything else here. I'm not going to go any kind of spells or anything. Guys, I think I forgot to mention as well
Now,
that I am actually not going archery whatsoever on here. There's always there's a joke amongst the Skyrim community in that hey, I started out as playing a mage and then it turned into a stealth archer, because stealth archery in the game is kind of broken. And it really is. Like, stealth in the game is broken, archery in the game is broken. It's just, you know, one of those things. So what we're going to do is let's double check our weight and everything. We should be pretty light now. Yep, 76. We're good there. Let's go back. Let's clear the Ember Shard mine. Get some free levels. Holy shite, there's bad stuff all over the place. Holy crap. Oh, I didn't think the wolves were up that far. Ooh, a steel war axe. That's nice. Yeah, we'll take all those guys. Okay. Holy crap. Well, we caught a level up, so let's do our first level up here. I'm going to go stamina, and then I'm going to go back and forth between health and stamina, basically. I want to increase our one-handed right off the bat, get that extra damage so we can take out things quicker. The faster we can kill things, the less stamina we'll end up using, hopefully. At least that's the idea. Of course, guys, obvious trap. We'll activate the tripwire. There we go. I guess we'll do a little bit of sneaking.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest.
Yeah, the rock trap that just triggered and you guys didn't freaking hear it. Dummies. Goodbye. You shouldn't be looking that way. That's not the way that you want to die. And you had... Okay, what about... Can I search the other bandit, please? Can I drag you off to the side? Okay, that bandit... Okay, I got them both. Okay, good. Here we go. We got a pickaxe. Let's get all this wonderful iron. I'm hoping to get into elven armor really quick. So I want to get my smithing up there really quick. Get steel smithing, get some steel weapons. I'll probably make leather armor, because I think I want to stick with light armor. Now there might be a time when we switch over to heavy armor when we get into the dwarven stuff, because you can get a lot of dwarven, because the one of the things that's a little bit OP about the smelt down is going to be the fact that you can smelt down dwarven large struts, dwarven solid metal pieces, or the Dwemer, sorry, Dwemer pieces. It's not Dwarven, but it is essentially Dwarven or whatever, Dwemer. And you can get Dwarven metal ingots very, very, very abundantly in this with the Meltdown mod. So making Dwarven armor and getting Dwarven armor is essentially a cakewalk. So yeah, but light armor, the heavy armor just slows you down so freaking much, and it's always so overburdened too. Like it really, really is overburdening. Wearing light armor is just so nice. Hi guys. Just kill you first, and then smack you with just a hide shield. I don't think that'd kill you, but it's okay. Nothing there that I want. Ooh, steel hammer. I'll take that. Yeah, we're good there. All right, and there is what? There's iron there, but there's a gal around the corner here, I believe. Nope, guy. Ooh, that's a dirty move. You're wearing a circlet, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay, ooh. Mine. War axe. Open you and come inside of here. Gather all the gold. I don't really need to grab any of this extra stuff, I don't think, right now. No. The chest has shock resistant boots. That's good. Hey, that's actually really nice. I'll actually wear that. Nope. Go down. Not the iron ones, the hide ones. I'll wear the hide ones. Yeah. Always search all of the sacks because you never know when you might find a ring or something of value. Okay, let's go back. Let's mine. We're going to go through, get all these wonderful mining things out of the way. And I am aware, guys, if you actually equip the pickaxe and actually just attack the ore, you can actually harvest it faster. I'm fully aware of that. So I just like doing it this way. Just call me old-fashioned, I guess. You would think that everybody inside of the cave would hear this. Especially for how much it would echo and everything. Like, just saying. Steal your gold. Steal your gold. What you gonna do, buddy?
It's a bad time to get off, friend.
Get wrecked. Alright, I gotta go deal with the chick that's shooting arrows at my butt. Stand behind here so Chica doesn't hit me. Get wrecked. It did. I love the kills. The kill cam. Stop shooting me with arrows, please. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of stamina here. Hello? Hello? Over here. Over here. You gonna shoot me? Are you... You were shooting at me earlier. Why are you just standing there now? Oh, it's because you actually kind of lost sight of me. All right. Ooh, a steel great sword. Nice. Are you broken? You're not broken. Juke it. Juke it. Smack spot. You have been goobified. For armor's 25. That's actually more than what I'm wearing right now. I could just roll for armor. Nah, I'm good on for armor. Alright, let's grab the chest that's in here. Oh yeah, look at all that goodies. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Increased magicka, of course. What I'm not using. All of the goodies in here. Potion to cure disease. Don't mind if I do. Nothing there. Ah, there's a potion bag. Nothing in that one. Oop. So even though I don't need the magic ones, I'm still going to grab them because I can still get rid of them. I'll take that. That's cooked food. All right, let's go. Let's continue on. I'll grab all those. I should grab all the salt piles. I really shouldn't actually let those go by. So I can make like cabbage stew or whatever the heck it is. Something like that. I'm really, really, really hoping that when I do the whole Whiterun deal, I'm really hoping that it gives me a one-handed axle Whiterun, not a two-handed like he always does. Oh, steel Nordic gauntlets, nice. Oh, yeah, I'll wear the hide helmet because I think I got an Imperial one right now, and you know it's all about looks. There we go. Looks a little bit better. All right, let's continue onward. I think there is, I'm gonna say one more node, I think. Oh, you know what? Actually, fur armor breaks down. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me go grab the fur armor from this guy too. Oh, he's got studded armor. I think studded armor still breaks down. I think it does. Plus, I missed some stuff over here anyways. Free things. Smithing increase. Thank you. Those are just iron. Oop, iron ingots there. And if I'm not mistaken, down over here is iron. Yeah. We want to hurry up and get out of the iron and steel era and get into Elven. I'm hoping Elven really quick because I do want to rock the light armor. But at the same time, I also do enjoy a good dwarven armor set. Just because of how easy it is to get all the freaking materials for it. There's no iron right here, but there's iron up over here. Where is it? There it is. There she be. I'm sorry, guys. I hit the mute button. Taking a drink. Yeah, I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and I know we can just walk to Whiterun, but I'm lazy and I always fast travel. I think we can do the tanning rack here, and I think we could break down, yeah, wolf pelts, Imperial light helmet, some fur boots. The studded armor. Okay, so just the studded armor. All right, so let's make a couple leather strips. Let's actually go ahead and make ourselves a pair of, or a set of leather armor. So leather armor, we'll do, no, we won't do boots. We have good hide boots. And we'll do the helmet as well. 'Cause then what we can do, nope, you're not going to use that workbench. I'm using the workbench. Thank you very much. Okay, so that goes to 28. This is already at 29, so we'll do that. That, and that. Oh, wait, what? I can improve that? Oh, I got steel, that's why. The shield, let's go ahead and upgrade the shield. Or, no, I did the hide helmet. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. I think the bracers count as the gloves. Yeah, I think that's all we can do there. All right, let's go ahead and let's change our wonderful appearance here. Leather armor, leather bracers, leather helmet. We'll keep the hide shield and the hide boots. No, it's not where we don't need to wear the ring. We're looking a little bit better here.
Purpose isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Yeah, I was a friend of your Uncle Alvor. That's right. That's the word. Now, normally, guys, you could go talk to Sven, or you can go talk to Fandal. Give Camilla the letter that makes each look like an idiot or whatever like that. And then you can get a follower, either Sven, who's really good at two-handed weapons and heavy armor, or Fendal, who is a phenomenal archer. But I kind of like going at the game kind of by myself, at least until we go get Inigo. I do want to try messing with him, because he actually does level with you indefinitely. Some followers only level to level 30, some only go to level 50. So that's kind of a thing. Free pelt. What am I at for weight? I'm at 232. Why am I so heavy? Oh, it's because I got all this extra stuff. I really want to keep this stuff, though, for smelting, so... Once again, one of the reasons why to go light armor instead of heavy armor, of course, is, well, because if we were wearing heavy armor, we'd be completely over-encumbered right now. We wouldn't be able to carry all this extra goodies and stuff. So you guys will have to let me know what you guys think of it. If you want me to continue the playthrough, now I will say that I am going to, of course, record probably another episode or so after this one. So I'll have a couple episodes to throw out there, but I am definitely going to be keeping an eye on the comments section. Just give me some ideas. You know, let me know what your thoughts are on it. If it's something you guys are interested in watching. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun playing it, and I figured, you know, instead of me just playing it by myself and having a good old time kind of thing like that, I do enjoy, you know, picking content for you guys. So doing it this way right here is pretty nice. Juked it. And stabbied. Wrecked. I don't need any of those. Although studded armor does work well. I'm surprised that guy didn't come down from upstairs. He always does. Ooh, you're so scary.
Never should have come here.
You should learn how to block. Ooh. One of my favorite kill animations with him. Alright, time for the goodie chest. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that. Ooh, yeah, copper and onyx circlet. Nice. The rest of this stuff I don't need to take with me. I wanna save weight. Let's take a look and see what you had. So you had full iron gear, basically. Gauntlets, boots, armor, helmet. But you look at it, 30 weight, 5 weight, 6 weight, 5 weight. So just in that alone, that's what, 46 weight on top of what we essentially have right now, minus maybe a couple pounds for the leather armor and that. So that would almost max us out completely. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. All right. There is nodes down there to harvest, by the way, guys. I'm not really interested in them right now. I want to get over and get to Bleak Falls Barrow. Which, guys, I think that is actually going to end it on this particular entry starter episode deal. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. What you think about the no archery, no archery, sword and board lizard man. This is where I'm gonna go ahead and call it right here, guys. For this particular one, we'll do the save. We'll do it right here. We'll do the quick outro. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if there's any mods you might want to see me maybe even add on to test out or try. You know, that would be something that would be, I think, really cool and kind of fun to play around with. And that maybe there's some other weapons mods out there that you think would be really cool for the sword and board build, or armor sets maybe that would be kind of cool. So yeah, we'll see how that kind of goes. But guys, like, comment, subscribe, do the usual stuff. Click on the notification bell so you can be alerted for the next episode, you know, whenever it comes out. Guys, until next episode, take care and take it easy.